That's how I do it. What it do, everyone? I am back here. We are in Orlando, Florida. It's been a minute. I know. Let's be real. You know how I am. So, we're in Orlando for a couple reasons here. Well, one, just haven't really done anything fun in a good minute. You know, it's been a while, quarantine with all of that, and that's kind of, you know, two, it's someone's birthday. Yeah. So that's why we're here in Orlando. We're going to do just a couple things. It's a quick weekend trip. You know, we do want to go to the park tomorrow, and then we're probably just going to do a couple things around the city, things that we haven't done in Orlando, period. So that's the plan. So I think we'll get some breakfast first, and then go on with the day. Alright, so I got Perkins, because it's right down the street, and we got a discount. So, I got some egg whites, some sausage. I got egg whites because most of today, my fat intake is probably going to be high, so I figured I'd try to minimize that as much as possible, and if I got 2 or 3 eggs, that'd be like 15 grams of fat, so Belgian waffle. And then also got potatoes, so.
Mr. Walsh. I noticed that the verdict wasn't listed here, so I guess my question is, did she do it?
But when I took last week after June.
Thanks to Elena Aguilar, aka Paul Murphy.
Oh, they don't need to be at Planet Fitness. Yes, broccoli.
Green beans.
Didn't look like it was the Coca-Cola.
You could wait till later. Alright guys, so I got barbecue chicken and brown rice and broccoli. I'm already regretting not getting double chicken, which makes me mad, so next time I will make sure I get double chicken, because I think this is considered the kids bowl, so I don't know. Oh, good. Wow, this is really good actually. You like this better than Mahana? yeah, Mahana. Nah. You guys don't know, we went to a place called Mahana, which is like in New Tampa, and same kind of deal as Fresh Kitchen. Healthier food, you know, chicken rice festival, that type thing. And we weren't really feeling it. I'm not sure why. We got like the same thing here that we got there, but I don't know. It's just better, it tastes better. Probably an 8.5 out of 10. 8.5. Can we acknowledge that you're getting them shoulders too, by the way? I'm just saying. She don't know y'all, but give it about another 6-7 months. Day 2. It is now Sunday, and you know, yesterday didn't exactly go as planned. It didn't go as planned. You see, there were a couple things we wanted to do yesterday. We weren't able to do all of them. For instance, we went to Icon Park, right? Which was really cool. It's a place that I think has been in Orlando for, I don't know, maybe at least 5 years, perhaps. I'm not sure. I'm not aware. Whenever I do come to Orlando, usually I'm doing something Disney related or Universal Studios related, and I'm never really doing anything in the city. We had plans to do the Madame blah 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 blah, where it's like the wax museum and you see all the celebrities do the yada 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 and you take pictures with them. They were closed. We wanted to also go on the wheel. That was also closed, unfortunately, because of the stuff, and so we weren't able to do those two things. But we looked around. It looked like a lot of cool places, a lot of cool restaurants and all of that. So then, of course, yesterday being my birthday, I wanted to go to a little sit-down restaurant, yada yada yada. I don't usually do that kind of stuff, but I was wanting to do it yesterday, right? Got to the parking lot, we sat there, and I was like, you know what, I'm not feeling it anymore. It's like 9:20, 9:15, I was like, screw it. Darshan, quit trying to be cute. You're not cute, okay? Just go to Chick-fil-A. You love Chick-fil-A, get Chick-fil-A, it's your birthday, you like Chick-fil-A, eat, Chick-fil-A. I went all out. I got the #1 deluxe, I got a large fry with salt, and I got a Sprite, which I never get. So, we also saw some other things. We did go around town a little bit. We saw a really cool ass Super Target that looked like, I don't know, it made you feel like you were in Miami or California or some shit. It was cool. We also saw where the folks got killed, unfortunately, at the Pulse nightclub. And so I want to say rest in peace to those folks, because that's, again, a very sad thing. So now the part some of you have been waiting for. I posed a question a while back on Instagram about what is a diet and what makes a diet effective. Let's answer that for those folks, because I never forget. I just don't do it on time. Anyway. So a diet is very simple. A diet is simply a set of foods and beverages that you choose to eat on a daily basis. That's it. See, a lot of people like to complicate it, and they like to think that you have to restrict foods on a diet. You can't have this, you can't have that, and that's not necessarily true. Because by definition, again, it's just a set of foods that you choose to consume on a daily basis. This means I can be on a diet or have a diet, whether I'm trying to lose weight, maintain weight, or regain weight. So it's not necessarily about, you restrict foods on a diet. It's more so, do you put a label on that diet? And of course, there's a whole bunch of diets, right? There's paleo, keto, carnivore, low carb, high carb, Mediterranean, there's so many out there. But which one is the most effective? Again, I posed this question on Instagram, and there were a lot of answers about what people thought. All these things, I'm going to have them all right here, so you should be able to see them, I think. Unless I still have screenshots of them. Simply this. The most effective diet is the diet you can best adhere to. Simply that. If you love ice cream, put it in your diet. If you love pizza, put it in your diet. Don't restrict yourself of foods that you enjoy. It's not good, because eventually, let's be real, studies show you'll probably binge. And, well, all that work you put into trying to lose weight, maintain weight, gain weight could potentially go down the drain if you were to binge consistently. I have all kinds of things in my diet. I don't restrict myself of foods I enjoy, that I enjoy necessarily. Nothing is off the table for me. Nothing. I just make sure I stick to my caloric intake, stick to my macro ratio, and however I choose to fill it in is how I fill it in. Try to get as much nutrient-dense foods as possible. It is a little harder for me because my caloric intake is a little higher, so satiation is a problem right now because I get very full quickly now. But yeah, so again, the most effective diet is simply the diet that you can best adhere to. also that you enjoy and that's sustainable for the long term. Alrighty, so we had plans to go to Universal, right? What? Anyway, so I'm gonna take a shower, throw on my clothes, and we'll head to Universal Studios. Whee!
Visitors here on vacation.